He's getting all the meeting. You know what I'm saying?
You are my child of the 90s going down memory lane. Now some of what you see might not look the same. You might remember it differently, but put on your windbreaker, take a trip with me. You made your first special brownie in an easy bake oven, and girls under 15, Zach Morris, you were loving. You knew when Shorter brought Kel lots of joy, and you were crazy jealous that Kevin had a talk boy. We all walked around with a pencil right behind our ear. The world went nuts to see Pepsi that was crystal clear. You say you're falling in, I can't get up to try to be mean, and under your bed you stored a whole box of micro machines. You checked the caller ID every time you came inside, and you have at least one bad story of a slip and slide. You'd have to read the TV guide to see what's coming on, and way before Lil Wayne made your favorite song. You ran home every night just to get an instant message, and every girl in school had that best friend necklace. If you had a sticker book, then you were cool. You took pog slap bracelets and yo-yos to school. And back then we collected homies, not followers. You had a crush on Alex Mack, you wished that you could follow her. And Double Dare, that was reality TV. You read every Goosebumps book, yo, cause they were easy. Computer screens were green and so were Game Boys. And just like the hair of some of your favorite toys, you loved the movie Clueless way before you knew who this was. When Paul Oakenfold and Beanie Babies had buzz. And everybody wore Jinko, but to walk you had to flip it. Every little sister had her very own Skip It. Doug ate mayo and Alf ate cats, and I must admit I kinda hope the rat tail comes back. And No Limit put out 66 records, and back then I claimed the sport I like to play was checkers. Chance to find Waldo, man, everybody took it. If you read a lot of books, you get a free pizza from Bookin'. Yeah, and Danny Tanner turned out to be a lie, and every kid loved the little Bill Nye the Science Guy. Pac kissing Janet, it gave me chills, son. Best TV show ever, Married with Children. Encino Man, Mighty Ducks, and don't forget the heavyweights. And at the time, Honey I Shrunk the Kids was great. You had a trapper keeper, but it was an organizer. We all used to try to laugh like the Tales from the Crypt guy. A super soaker was enough to fight a danger, and each one of us wanted to be a different Power Ranger. Everybody had fruit stripes, either boy or girl. And back before the world lost Ernest P. Worrell. Back when the Macarena was stuck in your head, and your favorite movie growing up was Drop Dead Fred. Playing with Yak, man, you could not resist the urge. You were so geeked when your mom bought Surge. And John Claw was the biggest action star, and you'd yell slug bug and hit your brother at every passing car. We all loved Jordan and the Bulls had no fear. Not sure about you, I wanted to be the rookie of the year. I had 3 feet of gum each and every time you find me. You're chilling on my couch with my slime, my high C. Making music young with my melody pop. I love going back in time, JDirty with the scrub hop. I grew up in the 90s, so I speak my life. And this a big shout out to the one and only Vanilla Ice. The best thing for me, I got Rocky's fever. The worst thing for you is that it brought Justin Bieber.
And Scrubhop.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Scrub Hop Live.
It ain't working.
What ain't working?
Hold on. Hold, please. Tell the shithead to hold the fuck on.
Whoa, dude, we can't come in that hot. This isn't
Right, we don't edit this one. Fuck you, boy.
That's the point. That's why we can't come in.
Easiest thing in the world.
I'm sorry. My headphones aren't working, but we can say hello.
Hi, everybody. It has been a fortnight at least since we last joined you on these here airways. We got some people up in the chat. We got Crown Royce. Say yo. Yo. We got Matt Hatter with Scrub Hop Talk Live 178 coming in hot.
Don't put it in quotes. It's not in quotes. You don't put the live part
everybody
in
is here. I just can't hear everybody.
We are actually live. It's not a quotation type of thing. You can just actually catch us live. You know what I'm saying?
It is real. Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go like this. No headphone on a Thursday night.
Tell the truth. They call him No Headphone Charlie. That's what they call the top left.
I haven't been in front of this monitor screen in some time. I hate it.
It's been at least 4 weeks. But we've been doing it out here still, and it's nice that we've still been doing it. Jay, how are you doing? Is there any updates in your life?
Anything new going on?
I hated that song. I don't want to be here. I don't know. What do you want from me, huh?
What do you want from me? No, tell Starbeats what you want from you.
I just want you guys to enjoy this episode of Scrub Hop Live right here at twitch.tv/ScrubHop. We appreciate you. It has been about a month since we were on the live show for sure. You saw we didn't miss a week of shows. We didn't miss a week, but we were so drunk when we recorded those extra episodes. We basically missed 2 weeks. If you watch 38 and 39, they were our best. 39 might have been our favorite episode ever.
239, episode 239 of Scrub Hop Talk might have been the most unhinged that any of us have ever been. And it was really a lot. And it was
top tier.
To anybody that had a problem with it, I'm not sorry. Like that was what you get. You get an unhinged Scrub Hop. You know what I'm saying? So
we're back. No loss in quality there on Troxy Cotton's microphone because somebody came in while the month that we were off and said, "You know what, Troxy Cotton?
I will break your shit, dog."
I'm hardwired right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hardwired.
You're
bud.
But yeah, we're here. We're back. We've got. There's got to be an insane amount of things that have gone on and transpired over the past 3 weeks of not actually sitting in front of each other.
Yeah, Big Trox. You got any news?
I mean, I know we're getting into a lot of stuff on Sunday, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest news of all is that the social medias around Big Trox exploded when you became a father for the trace time. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Wait, you got kids?
I do. It's becoming a thing.
Becoming a team, actually. You said it wrong.
Yeah, Jay had a pretty funny comment in one of his texts to me. He said, now that Trox has an entire football team living in his home, and that's accurate. It's going quite well. We have had, so like Jay said, we did take 2 weeks off of the show, but you guys wouldn't have noticed that because 238 and 239, we canned those boys. Those were in the can.
That's why we wouldn't have had to miss those weeks.
That's the nicest way to put that, is that they were in the can, because they were definitely not doing anything else. You know what I'm saying?
I think they were amazing. I watched them both. I took notes. I didn't agree with either of them when I made the images, though.
239 was tough. 239 was tough. We were having a tough time going through 239.
I disagree.
It was incredible.
Well, everybody has their own standards. It's okay.
And we know what you're doing.
Everybody does.
Yeah. But what I did want to bring up right off rip. So thank you for the congratulations. And Jay has a new back. He is now the Bionic Man.
Oh, and,
he kind of bounded into his chair tonight. He was like,
it takes forever to get down here.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you.
It's bad. A shower takes about an hour to cover all my wounds on my back so I can get underwater. Yeah, I also underwent a giant fucking back surgery. More giant than we thought it was going to be when I got in there. Like always, you go in for an oil change, they're fucking giving you new tires. Well, that's what happened to your boy. He saw more shit, scar tissue. So yeah, instead of just 3 of my vertebrae being affected, it went to 4. So I am meddled up. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't fly a lot, but I have to go off. There's just no way I fucking don't. I have rods holding my discs together now. It's fucking retarded sandwich. Sorry,
don't say
but
that.
It's I don't care.
What I will say, I am sorry that you guys are going through the things that you're going through, positive or negative. But I do want to let you know that things for me have been tough also. I have also been going through rough stuff. Things at my day, I've been going through some rough stuff. Things in my day job.
I have become an official drug addict in the last.
No. Let's not focus on you for a second. Let's talk about me. No.
I'm a pillhead now.
I'm not worried about your pills. I'm saying
I am.
But don't be. Think about me for a second. Things at my day job.
Talk about you for a second. Then
things in my day job have been emotionally exhausting. I've been leaving it emotionally exhausted. I've been feeling like, oh boy, I'm having a hard time. emotional, and that's something that I've been struggling.
This kind of sucks, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of sucks.
It doesn't, because let me tell you, it's not easy to be me. Like, to go through my day to day and go through what I got to go through in order to get here. It's not the easiest.
What goes on with this guy, JDirty? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what you guys mean by that. What I'm trying to tell you is that,
you know what a girdle is, bro? Look what I gotta wear for fucking weeks. I look like a
don't
world
stand
wrestler.
up like don't
right?
stand up like that. You're making me feel bad.
Bro,
I
stress. Apologies to all. Exactly. Starbeats gets it.
Thank
Guys,
you.
Stuff
And
for me.
And what's wrong with you? You're afraid of the dark now? What the fuck do you
No,
say?
I'm not afraid of the dark. The dark is fine with me, and I'm fine with the dark.
Such a weird thing to say.
The dark is
Darkness
fine with me,
fine.
and I'm fine with the dark. Okay.
Weird.
It's true. What I'm trying to tell you is that I'm sorry that you guys have stuff going on, but that doesn't negate what I have going on. So I just want you both to know that I also do, like, in these past couple of weeks that we haven't necessarily been here for a live, I've still had stuff going on too. And that is not in light of what
man.
you guys.
That's a dope comment. I
So,
wasn't even
Frogger-
listening to my guy. I was reading Frogger's comment.
All right,
Frogger
Alex, let me
303
read it.
2.0 said, hello to the stream. Been a fan of the music for a while. Big A&B fan. Been listening to them since the Galaxy album. That's old school.
Yeah, baby.
Then found your music through them. JDirty, Wash Your Hands, and BFFs is two of my favorite. Welcome to the show, Frogger. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dog.
You definitely took the attention. You took the attention off of Cotton and his boring ass.
Shouts out. I will say JDirty does make good music. He's been doing it for a long time. And I do appreciate the music that JDirty makes. So let me make things positive.
So let's get back to you. I didn't mean to take a compliment.
Get back to me. No. I'm doing fine. But I just want you guys to know that things have been happening in my life as well. It hasn't just been about you guys. You guys aren't the only ones that have had stuff going on. Things in my life have been happening.
I assumed
also.
you did something for 3 weeks. What do you?
What
do you think I was under the impression of? I'm dying to know what you think I think.
I kind of think that you think that I'm just like waiting for the show to start. Like, oh yeah, he's just hanging out until the show starts.
I don't think that.
That's not true. Today I was here on time.
Okay.
You were not,
But
and neither was the other.
I was late. I didn't
even get a link until way after the show.
I was the late part, guys. I was the late party.
I was here before the link.
I
was here before the link. I was like Abraham.
I took blame on the show. I'm the blame.
I was the John Wilkes Booth of this show. I was here before the Lincoln. I didn't even need it
by the end of it.
You better hope that. No. I've been actually doing pretty well. Things in my life have been going good, but there have been things going on. I'm still in therapy. I do want you guys to know about that. It's been going really well. No. I have been digging it. Jay, you gotta try. No. I know that that was neat. I know that you haven't tried a lot of therapy recently, but I think that you should. I think it's good, and it's not just a you thing.
What do you mean by that? I've never done it.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I was just thinking about recently. But like, I think personally, since I've been enjoying it so much,
words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
I just want to share it with you. I want you to know that I think it's a good thing and that I've been enjoying it, so maybe you can enjoy it as well. Because I like it would be nice for us to share.
Give me physical therapy while we do it, because I can only afford one kind of therapy right now, and that shit's gonna drain me anyway. So let me work on my back, then we'll work on my brain.
I can only afford.
You don't say that in prison.
I could give you both. You know what I'm saying? I have some massage history.
Starbeats likes that you're in therapy. Good for you. Hey, Starbeats.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. We're all very proud of you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wait, you're proud of me?
Yeah, we're proud of you. You did good, Cotton.
Man, this has been a good few weeks. Then I'm glad that we got here. I wasn't anticipating us getting here this quickly.
You did a good job, Cotton.
Good job.
Dude, this is cool. So, like, what's been going on in your guys' lives? Anything new?
No.
Didn't we both just go over that?
No, I mean,
something easy that we could go off is Big Trox and his sub header or whatever you call that.
That is really what I wanted to talk about.
That is the Rockies' current record.
That I was going to guess. I didn't know that was the Rockies.
The reason that I made that the reason that I made that my subheader
sounds about right
tonight was that the last time we did this show was on May 1st. Okay, that was May 1st was the last time that we did
last
this
recording that we did.
And my subtitle at that point was 5 and 25. That was 3 weeks ago today. It was 5 and 25. In 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
The Rockies have won 3 games, and they have
lost.
A
week isn't bad. At least we got
a
thing.
7. They have lost 17 games since we last recorded a live show.
Okay. Guys.
3 and 17. So since my offspring has sprouted forth, the Rockies are 3 and 17, guys.
My offspring is sprouted forth. I don't follow baseball. I think you guys know that about.
Yeah, neither do the Rockets. You could be a starting pitcher over on that.
I can fucking try out.
There was a meme that went out. I'm gonna send you some. Did I send that to you, Trox?
I saw Jay post this on Facebook. What he's about to say.
I was gonna say. I
saw
thought
it posted.
obviously it was fake, but that shit cracked me up.
Yeah, you should
felt real.
Put that up on the screen. I would like to ask though, is that presently the worst record in the Major League Baseball in the whole?
They are currently on pace, and I've got I want you to vamp for a minute while I pull this up, but they are currently on pace to have the worst season in the history of the major leagues of all of baseball, not just right now, in the last 140 years that this has been a thing. The Rockies are about to do it the worst that anybody ever has.
I don't know if you saw one of our pitchers, Cotton, our main guys, got on his post-show conference or press conference like they always do, and he was just like, our batting sucks, our pitching sucks, our fielding sucks. Like, we suck, and this is unacceptable. Please don't leave us, Colorado. But yeah, we're bad. This is awful. It was like,
it is
like, oh my
really
god!
bad.
Like, at least someone fucking said it, because all of us were like, yeah, we've been saying that.
So the Rockies might go to Oklahoma City. That's what you're saying. It's possible.
That's the other thing, and I think I brought that up on the show before. We're all like, sell the team, but that it doesn't just mean they're going to have to stay here.
No. Exactly.
They probably will not stay here.
Why would they?
Right. Well, they could stay here because we're a baseball city and put money into it. But
that's the thing. Even with how terrible they are, Denver's drawing a crowd every week.
Barely, bro. I went to a game the day after your child was sprung, and it was extremely pathetic. There was like, I think they said today's attendance was 7,000. I'm like, what? That used to be how many they'd give 10,000 prizes out of the front door for the first 10,000 people, and I'd always miss out. It just was awful, man.
Wow.
It was awful, man.
Just live in Colorado and now live in Iowa. See, Iowa they could buy the Rockies at this point. Let's see if the Rockies go to Oklahoma City, do I get my basketball team back? That's a good question.
You don't. Your basketball team's gone forever, Mayhem. Sorry about that. They're always gonna and they just fucked up the Nuggets a couple of weeks ago. Last week, I don't know. I don't pay attention to sports. I know things peripherally.
All right, cool. I found it. Let me see if I know that we don't normally do videos on the live program, but it goes along with what we're talking about right now. And this was sent in to me by Wise Guys, and I just got to put this up on the screen. This is fucking wild. Let me see here if I can get this Instagram going. Let's see here.
Okay, so it's gonna be something really cool. I thought you had it ready to hit play and blow.
God damn it! I was vamping. I was going on to a thing. I was getting heated up. What's this?
Okay.
18 run differential.
Here we go.
They've made the
worst team in baseball history. They're on pace to have a negative 518 run differential. That would be the worst run differential in MLB history by 173 runs. They're on pace to lose 134 games. That would be the most losses in MLB history by 13 games. They have a team WRC plus of 64. That would be the worst offense, you guessed it, in MLB history. Dontrelle Willis had a career WRC plus higher than the team WRC plus of the Rockies, and he was a pitcher, bro. If the Rockies batted 9 starting pitchers, they would get better. Their highest paid player has been there for 4 seasons and has played the equivalent of 1 season. Their second highest paid player has the second worst ERA in baseball. Their fourth highest paid player has the 6th worst ERA in baseball, and their 5th highest paid player by WAR is the second worst pitcher in baseball. Their catcher has a 4.51 ERA. That would be the best ERA of anyone on their starting pitching staff. Their catcher has the best ERA on the team. They just lost a game 21-0. This was the 4th straight game they allowed 10 or more runs, and it was their 8th loss in a row. That's the 3rd time this season they've lost 8 in a row. Somehow, 38,000 Rockies fans were there to watch. Almost a sellout to watch one of the worst teams in history lose 21-0. Their GM said before the game that they still trusted their manager, Bud Black. Less than 24 hours, they fired their manager, Bud Black. So we'll see what happens. Colorado.
The only crowd they're pulling is when the other team.
There's got to be a lot of Padres fans.
Well, the Padres are beast mode in it right now. Like they're doing great. I'm shocked to see.
They're winning 21-0, so that's quite a bit.
Oh yeah, so it's so bad. It's just like a video like that's like you watching like a porno starring your mom. Like it's like you used to enjoy the topic, but now it's just hard to watch.
Now,
you used to enjoy the topic.
Can I ask you a question? When's the last time you saw a porno starring your mom?
Like 6th grade.
Sure.
Back when they were passing it around.
No, it was one dude.
For a game. I'm sure you can get probably get into a Rockies game right now for a song, right?
Oh yeah, you can just walk through the door.
Hello, I saw my mother's porn. That's the song that you could get into the Rockies game with.
Yeah. That's the only thing that you need.
I love the Rocks, but they are not doing anybody proud at all. Like,
you know what?
I went. It was a Tigers game, and everyone there was for the Tigers, and they whooped our ass, and we made like 2 or 3 errors. I'm like, what are we doing? This is like,
why does this keep happening?
I don't know, man.
To me, and this is serious, the Rockies are doing so bad, I don't even think I'm going to pay attention to baseball for the season. I don't think I'm going to watch it. I don't think I'm going to look at it.
Hear what scores. Yeah.
Because we didn't.
It's that much of a problem? Are we having that much of a problem already? I'm hardwired.
What do you mean? You get offensive because yes, every week.
My wire is hard as fuck. I'm hardwired all the way.
You remember? Okay, get off of that. Your mic, it sucks and it happens. It's funny. It's always going to be funny. It's like farts are still funny. I'm 42. Like it's just funny when you cut out.
It's never
42.
Yes, and I feel like I've got the body of an 83-year-old. I'm killing it.
You're looking good.
I'm looking
awful. The body of an 83-year-old. Jesus Christ.
I'm looking awful.
I don't look good. Anyway, I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of like back in the day with the clowns. You know, I can circle everything back to like, be the most hated, then be the worst band. Like at this point, like, don't get better. Like go out awful, and then
don't worry, they're not gonna try.
Obviously, like we are literally the Indians in the major league movies.
Like,
we are that team that just
it's still the joke in the house every day. I look at Mayhem and I say, "Oh, Phillies beat the Rockies." And starting tomorrow, it's going to be Yankees beat the Rockies. Yankees beat the Rockies.
Oh, and Denver's going to be packed for the Yankees series.
Of course.
And if you watch it, which I will, you'll hear "fuck the Red Sox" because there's so many Yankees fans there. I've seen it when they're there, and when Boston's there, they do "fuck the Yankees." It takes over. You can't edit it out of the broadcast on TV. They're so like they don't care who the Denver team is. It's embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing. It's very incredible.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop watching this season. I'm not giving the Major League Association any of my money.
He's so rumbling right now. He's so rumbling.
It's funny.
I'm not giving them any of my
I came
thoughts.
for the whole season, so I'm gonna watch it because
Dude, get a better suck dick joke.
I planned. I bought the plan. I paid for it, so I'm gonna watch. But
all right,
I'm just gonna. It's like watching the Titanic go down, and you just kind of roll with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You just know that. Hey, Leo could have made it. He probably could have shared some space on that door, but fucking Kate was being a bitch. That's people don't talk about Kate enough and how much she was being a bitch and like asking for that whole door. Like she didn't need that whole fucking
she
door.
She talked a lot more. He's like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm painting you." And she wouldn't shut up. He's like, "Once I tag
listen, bitch.
I'd rather melt or drown in the ocean and get the fuck away from you." No one ever talked about what a cunt that lady was. That's the real deal.
Listen, bitch, I'm done painting you. All right,
yeah.
Just share the door with me or fuck off.
Like you're breathing real hot and heavy. I fucked in many trucks. Never once did the windows look like this.
Have I been banging in a truck that got this hot and heavy.
He didn't stand up for himself, and that is something that I've learned from therapy is that you're supposed to
rich guy's wife
let
and
your
her in his room. I think he stood up for himself pretty fucking thoroughly.
He should have let his needs be known, especially when it came to drowning in the Atlantic Ocean. That doesn't meet my needs. I would also like to live on this door.
But again, what if it was like rather it's cheaper to keep her, but like the reverse way, like I'm just out of here. Fuck that.
All I know I was really hopeful that in the month that we were off that Cotton would have figured out his connection situation.
You know how many times he tried?
I'm still hardwired. I didn't have a chance to try. I didn't have anyone to check it with. I had one getting surgered and one having a child, and I'm expected to in that time do extra stuff. Now
surgered.
Yeah,
he got surgered. That's not how. That's just how it's called. And then the other one had a child, and I'm expected to do more when you guys are off doing your shit. Fuck that. You have to be here with me when I'm testing stuff. I don't have time to test stuff by my fucking self.
You know that you could literally like unplug them and then plug them back in as a test.
Oh yeah, I've done that shit before.
That's what
already,
I asked you. You said, I don't have time.
No, it's already happened. That's not like an old thing. They're a new thing. That's an old thing.
So you did it one time and now it's just off the table for sure forever. You are a child.
I'm getting so mad. I don't think I've been this mad in at least 4 weeks, but I'm trying to get through it. Can you bring up all of the closing stuff, like the stuff that we say at the end of the episode? Can you bring up like the banners that we say at the end of the episode? Because I think I'm mad enough to be done. I don't know about you guys.
We're gonna let you do all the banners, so go for it.
Tracy's tip line. That's where you text us.
What did you call it?
Tracy's tip line.
Oh, I heard
that's
where you tip line.
That's where you text us.
That's where you can reach
578
tip line.
303-578-8952. If you don't have that, if you're not able to figure that part out, you just send it to Big Trox on Instagram. You could also email us scrubhop@gmail.com. That's a good place to send stuff too, whether it's pictures, videos, songs, limericks, whatever you have available to send. Limericks is a good thing to send. It could go to the email as well as the text.
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
You could follow us and subscribe to us on Patreon. No, you fucked up. I didn't fuck up. You fucked up. I said what it was going to be.
I'm a humpback.
I'm not. Put Patreon up there because that's where I'm going. Thank you. It could be at patreon.com/scrubhop.
It was aggressive oral that I was receiving.
It wasn't. You can see us there. And that's where you get us early. We can be early boys for you. Hold on. I'm not done yet with Patreon. Bring it back. We can be early boys there for you on Patreon, and you can get extra stuff. Sometimes JDirty might even say bad things on there. It's possible. But also, if Patreon isn't enough for you and you want to get more of us, you can just go to scrubhop.com because that's where you can find all of us. You can find all of us and everything that we have. Everything that we are, all that we have is on scrubhop.com, whether that's JDirty.
I got nothing in my butt, I got nothing in my throat, and I got nothing coming out of my dick.
Troxy Cotton, Brothers, Scrub Hop Top, Big Dirty Content. All of the music. It's all of the stuff that is us, that comprises us, that we are comprised of, that makes us us.
I can tell you've been off for 4 weeks. You're stammering.
It's all there. No. I'm on. I've been on for a long time. And it's nice for you to see us there. So that's scrubhop.com. I don't really think that there's much else. Is there another banner I have to go through?
No.
Twitch.tv? Twitch.tv/scrubhop. That's another thing.
Hey everybody! Great.
That is.
We'll see you guys.
YouTube
Sunday night show.
YouTube.
Talk season 12 finale, episode 240 coming in hot.
Yeah.
Very excited for the season 12 finale. We got the best of coming in hot. We got a lot of fun, a lot of merriment. It's going to be great. Join us there. We love you guys. See ya on the other side. Bye-bye.
Peace out, fuckers.